Welcome to our 19th?
20th? Sure.
19th Thirstdays. This is our special Oktoberfest edition. We're coming to you from Brauhaus Schmitz. Hi, everyone. We're here with Doug. I always fucking Hager.
Yeah, it's
I always want to say
I was going to say
Hagar.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hager.
Yeah. Just call me Doug.
So this is Doug Hagar from Brauhaus Schmitz. He also throws the Oktoberfest that happened last week at the 23rd Street Armory, and there's going to be one this weekend on South Street. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
That's right. I got nothing better to do than sit here and judge some homebrew lagers. I don't know if I'm more excited or terrified about what's going to happen. So
I'd be terrified.
Be warned, my palate is very primed. I've been drinking lots of Oktoberfest beers for the past 6 weeks. So I'm hoping to get some surprises and not be too disappointed. But yeah, if you guys haven't had enough Oktoberfest, come out to South Street this weekend. We're shutting the whole street down. Got plenty of good German Oktoberfest beers we'll be pouring out there. It's from 11 till 8 o'clock on Saturday, so come check us out.
Free to public, no tickets.
Yeah, you just show up, pay as you go. There's some VIP options if you want to get inside and watch the Phillies, but you can find more information at brauhausschmitz.com.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been for a few of the years, and you definitely get your good amount of beer in. And a lot of good ones, too.
How many kegs did you say you had coming?
About 150.
That's all.
Just a few.
Not a lot. And then how much brandy are we also?
Well, schnapps, we drank it all through our beer.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let's hear from our sponsors today.
Hey!
This homebrew competition brought to you by Saner Hazelnut Schnapps. When you just need to get that homebrew taste out of your mouth, drink Saner.
Hey!
There's the cameraman. You drinking one?
Yeah, here.
Reach.
Don't hit the camera. Oh!
All right.
That was that looks great on the screen.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Roast.
Smooth.
Oh, that's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
You tell in a glass.
That's good.
It is.
Totally.
My kid would love that.
We don't condone kids drinking alcohol, but kids will definitely love this.
I mean, we put it on a little, have it with a waffle, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And on some apple strudel.
Yeah. So you had an event last weekend too?
Yeah.
We were talking about that. You had how many beers and schnapps?
We kicked about 175 kegs last weekend at the Armory. It was wild.
3,500 people, I think.
About 3,500 people over the course of the weekend.
Yeah.
About 120 bottles of schnapps.
Get
This
here
is
this,
all we have
this
left,
weekend.
Out of all those bottles,
That's
just that
all we
little
got
bit.
left.
Beat those numbers, man.
We'll make sure to finish that. And they do have those skis back there. I mean, if anybody posts a comment, maybe we'll do one of those if you're lucky.
The ski shots. Never done that.
I've never done one, and I'm kind of
We should
scared.
put our Venmo up there, Just buying the schnapps.
Buy us a schnapps.
We could also buy our votes for the beers too.
It's at Philly Homebrew.
Is that our Venmo?
Yeah, Venmo at Philly Homebrew. Not at Brauhaus Schmitz.
Damn.
Oh man! So yeah,
What are we doing? What's our format?
well, we got to go over. This has been delayed by
2 weeks.
2 weeks now, and there's a couple reasons for that. So one, I caught COVID, and I lost my sense of smell, and I figured judging a contest probably wasn't good when you can't smell a goddamn thing.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Or get anyone infected with COVID.
Yeah, I mean whatever. It's the modern day flu. It's the smell that was really doing it. But I'm going to get a lot of bad posts for that one. And then the next week, my house burned down. So yeah, you can say, hey, the roof is on us too soon.
It was.
So you're having a month.
Yeah, I'm having a good one. That's parkour for my luck. It will hopefully turn around eventually. Probably not, but that's what I drink for.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a rough couple of days for sure.
Yeah.
It's going to be an extra rough year for you now.
Yeah. It's if you want to drive by and take a look, 28 Ridgeway Avenue in Oakland, take a look at my burned up condo. It's not really a condo, it's a house.
But now you're going to build like a German castle on that ground, right?
Yeah.
Might as well.
With the insurance money, I will build a castle.
Yeah. It'd be awesome.
King
Nice
of
beer
Oakland.
cellar in there.
Oh yeah. Well, I definitely want to put a walk-in in.
When I was building Brauhaus, I contemplated putting central beer up to the third floor apartment. Which would have.
Is that where you're at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I know somebody who could do that for you.
Yeah.
central beer line.
Yeah, I can do that.
Services.
One in the shower, one in the kitchen. You know.
Yeah. You want it coming out of the faucets of the actual shower.
I mean, we really just have
Hot, cold beer.
Yeah.
we have to see how big your glycol machine is, but yeah, we can make that.
We'll make it happen.
So yeah, we have we're doing a contest today. We're judging all your lagers that you sent in. There's a good amount of Oktoberfest and Marzens. We do have a few other curveball lagers out there, but we are judging on an equal field. If your beer tastes good, then you have a chance of winning. Have we gone over prices for this yet? What are the prizes?
$100,
Woo!
$50,
Woo!
$25.
All brought to you by Brauhaus, Schmitz.
Sure.
Well, I said we were going to throw some gift cards in. But
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
let's see how good the beers are first.
Yeah.
Well, if you get first place and you have a good beer, then you're probably going to get more than $100.
Yeah.
If your beer sucks and you got first place, we'll see.
The best of the worst.
You'll get a $100 gift card and a pat on the back.
I'm not touching any of these people.
But we have 9 beers. I mean, should we maybe get started?
Get to
Wait, we have was somebody Lloyd say over there?
Schnapps.
Schnapps prevents sickness. Yeah.
No,
I
should have had some schnapps before
for COVID.
COVID.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I haven't, knock on wood, gotten COVID yet, and I think that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, lots of schnapps.
Yeah.
I was just trying the whiskey. That just didn't work.
I'm going to grab our first beer.
All right.
All right, let's get to judging.
So let's start with a good one.
A random pick out of the line.
When I was good.
So we don't really know anybody that is these bottles are coming from. They've been pre-organized for us, and we're just gonna judge them on how you did. I really hope that everybody concentrated on the maltiness of their beers and not the hops that they were using.
You're not judging character. You're just judging beers.
I mean, character of the beer. Sure, why not?
All right.
I mean, none of these beers should be hop forward, except is there one that was
There's the Italian
Pilsner maybe?
Yeah.
No New England IPAs?
Yeah, so
So that's
Are we
it's an
starting
October
off with the
IPA.
Italian Pilsner?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that label though.
So
Hey.
wait, maybe we should.
Yeah, I mean, we're not BJCP. I don't give a shit.
did we bring a bottle over?
Lighter?
Yeah, I got a lighter. Or I got my razor blade.
It's a
Little-
top shelf operator.
Should we? I mean, I don't know who Little Shed Brewing Company is. So yeah, Little Shed Brewing Company. They're Italian Pilsner.
Or shit.
Shed.
A little shed.
Yeah, not any of those.
Yeah, I mean,
Little shit.
This
I
is
mean,
good.
that'd be a great
Bad
name.
name.
Hey, options.
Yeah, man.
So it's Italian Pilsner. It's aromatic,
How
floral,
about
dry
you give me
hops.
something I'll pour while you
Pilsner. Well, I mean, I need the other bottle to read it then.
I mean, you can give me some.
You guys sure you've done this 19 times?
No.
One day we'll get it right, man.
So aromatic, floral, dry hop Pilsner in an elegant frame. I mean, okay.
I mean, it seems elegant enough.
It's a 5.2 alcohol by volume. It's 12 ounce. Brew number 46. It was brewed on 20th of May, 2022. I mean, you probably wanted a bigger glass for the clarity can, huh?
Yeah.
But we got 2. Is this all I'm getting?
Yeah. Yep,
Taste
yep.
it first.
I mean, it looks good. I'm pretty impressed by the clarity of this so far.
Carbonation looks spot on.
It's got a little bit of chill haze to it, but I mean, it's not
It
bad.
was definitely bottled off the keg. Well, no, maybe not. A little bit of residual.
What's it doing?
It smells green,
Yeah.
grassy. Not a lot of hop forward, but definitely grainy.
Yeah, it's got a nice little bit of grain on the nose, but
Finish is clean.
Very clean. A little light.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking like the carbonation looked really good. I'd like a little bit more carbonic acid in it.
I don't think that's the problem.
I think the carbonic bitiness is fine. I think it's just missing a little bit of hop bitterness, to be honest with you. In the
Yeah.
beginning.
Right.
Like there is some there, but I would want it to be a little bit more.
Yeah. Especially for
For Phil's.
Pilsner, yeah. I mean, maybe I haven't drank a lot of Italian pills.
I mean,
so
also
maybe-
don't forget homebrew pilsner, right? Like,
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
all in all, this is pretty damn good.
I mean, I don't mind drinking.
No, I don't mind drinking it at all. I'm glad that the first beer wasn't a train wreck.
But I'm making a prediction. We're gonna drink a hoppier beer today.
We're probably gonna have a hoppier beer.
Ooh. All right.
So what's
Should
our
we talk about some
categories here?
scoring here? Should we
Yeah.
start with Aroma?
Aroma's pretty good. I think it could have used a little bit. I think it actually could have been a little bit more aggressively hopped for a Pilsner.
I agree.
That affects the aroma. And
Out of the 12,
Out of a 12, I would probably give it a 7.
and we do this all the time, right? I'm going to make sure that we understand. So out of 50, 21 is considered good.
So out of
So-
12,
So out of
12
12,
times.
6 would be good.
it's slightly above good.
Yeah.
I'd say a 7 or 8 for me would probably be in the range I'm at.
Jimmy, there's a paper in there with more info on these beers. With this particular brewer?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I think he's given us a little story.
Quite a
too.
bit, yeah.
All right.
So wait, we'll go over that after we judge, because we don't want the story to go over our bias.
Little shit brewing.
Little shit, shed. It's not either one of those.
They're both great.
God, you guys are horrible.
yeah, on aroma, I'm gonna give it a 6.
6? What do you say, Jimmy?
I mean, because I probably know what's coming later, I'm going to go ahead and go 8.
You're gonna go 8, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll average that out at 7. Then.
Okay. 7 it is. Appearance.
Appearance was great. There's a little bit of chill haze to it. It's not much, but a little bit is there.
Yeah, it's not crystal clear, but it's not also cloudy.
The head looked great. It's got good lacing on it. What's the score
Out
on?
of 3. So
Oh,
2
I mean, it's
or 3.
It's not.
Three's perfect, right? You can't-
Yeah.
It does have one thing on
Why
it.
is this one only out of 3 and the other one's out of 12?
I can't. I mean, I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gotta be a 2.
Beer judge.
Yeah, I'd say 2. It's not perfect.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly. So 2 out of flavor. Out of 20.
This definitely goes within the 14 range for me.
I mean, I would drink multiple of these.
No, I wouldn't kick this beer out of bed. It's just,
It's just two styles, not quite there.
So yeah. I'm happy with 14 out of 20. Yep. Mouthfeel out of 5. A little watery. You were saying, like a little.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But I mean, like pilsners typically aren't. They don't linger too much. But
It's
But
missing
again,
Too
if there's
much,
more
but-
hop in there,
Yeah.
it would have probably have to been a little.
Those are still have a malt back to them that
Yeah.
they still kind of linger a little bit longer.
So
than
that's
that.
out of 5.
5.
Let's say 3. Better than.
I would say 3.
Yeah.
I think 3 is fair.
3 is fine. I mean, I would say 2.5, but we're not doing that. So,
Well, 2.5 would be good.
yeah.
So I think it's a little better than good.
Okay.
Again, I would drink more of these.
Okay.
I mean, Nick's is gone already, so.
Yeah.
that's
Welcome to the club. Overall
That's
impression
usual.
out of 10. Overall impression out of 10.
Out of 10 overall, I'm a 6.
6.
6.
6.
I mean, I was going to say 7, but that would still average out to 6. So
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's slightly above good. It doesn't knock it out of the park, but there's nothing wrong with it. So I'll say it's not putting it there. Don't take it any wrong way. It's just we're saying, we think you could have been a little bit more aggressive with the hops on this.
all right, so let's read some stories. Italian Pilsner. A Pilsner based on a traditional Tipopils recipe with floral and biscuity notes. I got a little biscuity notes. Floral, not a lot.
I could have used a little more of both.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Use of a Pilsner malt, a touch of Cara Munich and Cara Foam, and Northern Brewer, Pearl, Hallertau Mittelfall, Spalter Select, and Omega Hothead Kvik.
Oh,
So
interesting.
this is this
This
one's
isn't actually a lager,
You know,
yeah.
do you know about Kvik strains? No. So let's see. Does it say?
It's
So
not even a lager.
it's a Norwegian strain, right?
It's
That's-
an ale. It's an ale yeast.
That it's an ale yeast, but if you ferment it into the 90-degree range, it yields out like lager properties.
Okay.
It's a way to cheat a lager at a very high temperature.
I brewed one today.
So it's not even technically a lager.
Yeah, right.
You wouldn't have known.
Which I feel brings on the honey notes at the end of the pour, which he said. Out of all the beers that I brewed, this is one of my golfing mates always requests for every round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah, I mean, it's a solid beer. If
I drink it outside.
yeah. I drink it inside, outside, upside down, around the corner. Drink that shit.
Riding the mower.
Definitely riding the mower.
Wait, who's gonna run?
Not me. One day.
All right, let's see. We're going to go on to
Palate cleanser.
a Czech lager.
A palate cleanser, is that another shot?
Oh, God, I hope not. Pace ourselves.
We got 9 beers. I don't think we have 9 shots worth in there, though.
Glass.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, so on to the next one. What is the next one going to be?
Czech lager, spelled CHECK.
Ooh. Hey, there you
You
go.
don't have to finish.
It's a good endorsement, though. You don't have to finish them.
But
Do
hey,
we have a bucket? Like a.
I mean, I'm just going to leave them up front so people can see that I didn't finish it.
Can I see the bottle?
Yeah, my.
It just seems silly to keep going.
I don't know. That one looks kind of cool. What's the label on that one?
Here, read it while I get the glasses out.
Hey, Little Shed Brewing Company. See?
Shed?
Shed. It's a
Bullshit.
shed in the middle of the woods.
You don't know where that shed is. All you know is that it's small.
Yeah, it's a little. Excuse me. So this
It's a
is.
she shed.
Hey, you are a dad.
You know what did survive my house fire? It's a shed. So I can move into the shed.
Why didn't you put your tools in there?
Maybe I should have. On my tool, my brand new Festool sander, that went up in smoke. You know, I did have a vacuum with that too. It was a Festool vacuum. I'm finished reading it. Give me the other one. There we go. All right. So back
I gotta
to.
keep this show on the road. Otherwise, he likes to go on.
We'll be here till Oktoberfest starts.
Hey, it's fine with me. Czech 26 lager. It's a refreshing lager with hints of citrus fruit and spice. This one's running in at 5%. It was brew number 51 on July 2022. This one also has another chill haze.
Keep in mind, I did drive these over.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this one seems like it would be. This is a little bit clearer. They look like they were bottle conditioned, but very cleanly. There's very little yeast in the bottle.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're watching, let us know if that is the fact or not. Because
Nobody's watching.
there's at least one person that
Lloyd
was
is
watching.
watching.
There's 10 people watching.
Hey, there's
Dropbox
10
is
people.
watching.
There's 10 people watching?
There's actually 13 people watching.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's on one platform, right?
No, it's on both.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You only got, yeah.
This has an aroma I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of.
Lactose,
it's got like that wet dog.
Oh,
Yeah, right. I mean,
Oh,
it's
no.
like lactobacillus, like kind of lactic acid, kind of like rotten. I don't want to say rotten cheese, moldy cheese. Well,
Smells like a sports injury.
It's like whole milk to me.
Yeah,
you know it does.
No, god damn it, it does.
yeah, totally ruined it. Yeah, this one definitely has like a wet dog smell to it.
As all Czech lagers do.
And it also it follows that up with the flavor too.
There is definitely something wrong with this beer.
Not amazing.
No, it's got some type of infection. It's like a chlorophenol.
Very light, but yes, it's there.
It's
Beer got COVID.
COVID beer. No, there's definitely something wrong with that beer. It's got an infection of some sort. Yeah, it's all.
I mean, it looks beautiful. Carbonation's
Yeah, it's a bummer.
nailed, right? So if we can go over aroma, we talked about milky.
we talked about.
It's milky.
Wet dog.
Yeah, sure, wet dog.
I didn't get the dog, but I got the milk.
That's gross.
Do you think, would you put this on like Fruit Loops?
No. I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Shredded wheat?
If I were blind, yeah.
Probably more of a grape nuts thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say
sure.
Wheaties.
Yeah. The aroma out of 12, we're down
to like 3.
Yeah. That was gonna be nice to say 5.
It's a 3. Don't be nice.
So let's go back over that, right? We did the other one was 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not 3.
I'm gonna say it too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I've had worse.
Well, it smells like something.
Yeah.
I
There's physically a smell
there's a
there. You
smell.
have to
If
give
you
a point.
rated
Yeah.
0 aroma, I mean, if you rated no smell at all, what would you rate that at?
A 0.
Zero.
Yeah.
0, but it has a smell. Well, that's not the question.
Appearance. I think this is the only place that we can really say.
It looks good.
Appearance is great.
I was excited to drink it until you said it smelled like milk.
So appearance out of 3, we're at a 2.
It's the same as the last beer. So
Yeah, right.
two.
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Flavor out of 20.
I mean, we're definitely down to like
Tastes like
5.
something. So, yeah.
No, 6, maybe 6.
5 or 6 is fine.
I don't know if it's aired out some of the milkiness now, but like I just tasted it again. It wasn't as bad as the first taste.
But is it good?
No, it's not. I wouldn't say it's good.
I mean, we've had beers from this brewer before, and we've enjoyed them a lot.
Yeah, no, there's
It can't all be home runs.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
exactly.
course.
Can't
that
really
definitely
think
aired out a little bit, but now it's starting to taste chalky to me.
Yeah.
of- Yeah, I get
Oh,
it.
yeah, I get that.
I
Yeah,
get
for
it,
sure.
yeah.
So out of 20, are we gonna do a 9?
No, 5 or 6.
6.
I'm gonna.
There's definitely something wrong with this beer.
This doesn't taste like a Czech lager at all.
No,
All right, yeah, fair. I'm gonna
there's
6.
no floral aroma in the background. There's
6 out of 20.
yeah.
Mouthfeel out of 5.
Mouthfeel was actually not
Well,
bad.
now it's chalky though.
I know, but it's got a mouthfeel to it.
It's got a
I mean,
You
if you
felt
tasted
it?
sandpaper, you don't rate that a 5.
I just go on the carbonation level on it. Carbonation level is still good. I think if you let this sit, that may change, but mouthfeel was probably
The mouthfeel definition is comment on body, carbonation, warmth, creaminess, astringency, and other palate sensations.
yes. So the carbonation was okay.
It's creamy.
Yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't be though. It should not be.
It's definitely creamy.
So out of 5, 2. 3 is better than good.
We'll give him 3. No, it's not good. So 2.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Overall impression out of 10, 3 or 4.
I'd say 3. Personally,
Yeah.
my score doesn't count.
All right. I'm gonna leave that one right there.
Might need another bottle of schnapps.
Yeah.
Here, give me that.
You want this? I was gonna leave it as a reminder.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it right now.
Yeah, no, you're not. I don't see you drinking it. He's not drinking it.
Like a
Grab
cool,
another schnapps.
like a cool glass of milk.
You guys are wrong. It's so much better.
Yeah, I think it's
We'll do a half one just to
it's just a little cloud
cleanse the
cleanser.
palate here.
Yeah, there we go. Jimmy, you in on this? Of course he is. He's not driving.
No, I think he is.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if there's enough left in the bottle.
Am I just finishing the bottle?
Yeah.
Probably. All right.
We're gonna have to find a new sponsor for
Yeah,
the next segment.
who's sponsoring the next one?
Every 3 homebrews we have none. This is a Mark.
All right, a Martin, my wheelhouse.
Those are my favorites. God, I really can't go over the aroma of this. It's so good.
Oh yeah, I know, right? It's very nice.
Cheers.
Cheers, Jimmy.
Cheers, Jimmy.
Salud.
Cheers to you. Oh,
So I got to say, Martin is my favorite style in the whole wide world. So
me too.
So you won't judge this
What?
harshly.
I'm drinking an Iyengar, my favorite Martin, Iyengar Martin right now. So I'll use this as my benchmark.
So have you gotten to go out to A?
Yeah, I've been there a couple times.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go. It's like it is my favorite brewery of all time.
Yeah, I've had Franz Inselkammer's been here a couple times. One time he was drunk AF at 5 a.m. DJing at Brauhaus one night. It was
Yeah, that sounds
I wish I was there for that. Yeah, that's fun.
But yeah, every time I go to Munich, I try to. He's now like a city councilman in Munich now, so he's a little busy. But yeah, hey,
Okay.
he tries to still catch up with me when we go to Munich. We go to our favorite bar. It's called Jodlerwelt. It's like an Inglorious Bastards bar. It's like 6 stories underground.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. They have Iyengar on draft there, and it's a really weird place. Only locals only kind of place.
I tell you what, if there's ever a chance I would get to go to Germany with this guy, I would take it. Because holy shit,
Yeah,
he knows everything out there, and it's amazing.
it's a good time. Well, one time last time I took a group trip, we took about 15 people, and we went to 12 breweries in 10 days, which seemed like a lot of fun at the time. But the problem was every single one of these brewers or the people from the brewery had been to Brauhaus and we had got them some trash here.
They
that
returned the favor.
It was
right?
payback
Yeah.
time. Except none of them understood that we were going to 12 breweries in 10 days. And it was just like
They understood.
not fair.
They just did not care.
Yeah, so it wasn't their problem.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Yeah.
Still have this. Boston.
So,
Yep.
yeah, I mean, look at this. Now,
Wow. All right, now we're talking.
that's a clear beer.
That's
It's a good looking beer.
That's a great looking beer.
Right, so this, I mean,
Yeah, right?
are we naming names or are we
Yeah,
not naming names?
Colors,
I mean, you can if you want.
You can.
So this is someone that enters every month. Has won a few times in different competitions. Steve McGaw.
Steve McGo. Well, the last brewer was Matt Crumpton.
Right. So kind of interested in what this is going to be like. I'll doing the actual comparison.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey,
Why not?
It's got a good aroma to it. It's not quite as
a little more
malty,
malty. Yeah.
but it's honestly, for American in any Oktoberfest, having a little bit of malt in there is good. I mean, that's always my
There's
problem.
nothing. There's no milk in there. You
There's
know?
no milk.
Is that the bar work?
I'd still put this on my frosted mini wheats, but
No, I like the smell. It smells good.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, like you said, it's a little light on the malt, but I mean, I don't think that's outside of style.
it's
Like,
good. It definitely needs more malt, but like it is there. I can taste it. It's not as malty as I would want a Marzen to be, but it's not like I just tasted a Pilsner in a Marzen format,
Right, right.
which is usually what I get from American Marzens.
No, this is. I love this.
This is a pretty damn good beer.
Yes.
Even on the flavor profile, just a little bit more malt. Comes up a little light on the malt for me,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean,
But it's still there.
what's the ABV on this?
5.7.
If you said this is an American Marzen, I would say, oh yeah, that makes sense.
So I'll tell you a little bit about it. So it's
I put this
a
up
single
against.
decoction, Oktoberfest 5.7 ABV.
Okay.
Imperial Harvest was the yeast used. The name of the beer is Decoction for Life. It is 60% Munich, 40% Pils. So you would think you would get a little bit more
Yeah, right.
more malt out of it. And then Czech hops, 30.
Honestly, what I think you could probably do to get a little more malt is maybe do a little bit of water chemistry.
Sure.
Try to get that water to match a little bit more of a Munich water profile. It may bring out that malt just a little bit. I always find that has been a problem with maltier beers around in the Philadelphia region, with beers I've had.
It likes to dry them out.
Yeah, it does.
And or like you said, single decoction, maybe a secondary decoction 3 times maybe, which is like pulling the grain off, boiling the grain, which pulls out more of the actual grist and graininess of it, adding that back. I think traditionally they used to do decoction mash for bringing up temperatures.
Yeah.
I mean, like as a homebrewer, that's what I used to do in a got cooler. Like I would put my strike water in. I would try to hit 150. I'd hit like 142.
Did you say how long it was lager for?
Yeah. I'd hit like 142, so I'd scoop out some of that, take it inside, put it on the stove, bring it up to a boil, add that back, bring the whole temperature up to the whole mash.
I would have cheated and used a Bellanoided malt personally. You know, lots of options. You know?
I mean, it's this. I would put up against any
You're almost empty.
American Oktoberfest.
That's a good
It's a
sign.
re-endorsement. isn't it?
So look, before you empty it, let's do some numbers. Aroma out of 12.
Aroma?
I would say 8,
9, 10. 9.
9.
9.
I'm at 9.
Yeah, 9. We'll do 9. I'm fine with that.
I could be convinced of higher.
I think like that is the only realm where it lacked a little bit. I wanted a little bit more multi aroma when I brought that to my mouth.
Yeah. Appearance out of 3.
3.
It's a 3.
Yeah, it looks great.
Absolutely.
It's what it should look like. Yeah.
I mean, you just did the right side.
Yeah, right.
Side by side.
It's the exact same color.
Yeah.
And clarity. It's perfect.
Flavor out of 20.
This is pretty high.
I think it could have a little bit more of a malt
I would have
background.
said 15
Yeah.
or 16.
16. I'm in the 16 range.
Yeah, I'm fine with the 15 or 16.
Let's say 16 range is in the very good, not excellent
I mean, that's fair.
It
That
is
sounds
very
fair.
good.
16?
You just a little bit more maltiness, and it would have been excellent.
Double decoction, Steve. Come on.
Mouthfeel. I mean, I think it's spot on for
Yeah.
what it's worth.
I mean, is single decoction really a decoction for life?
No, it's not.
double decoction, maybe even triple if you want it to be for life.
Boil the whole fucking bastard.
Mouthful out of 5. 4?
Yeah, I'd say 4.
And overall impression out of 10, 8? 7, 8?
Overall impression. Well, considering how much of a Meritzen snob I am, my overall impression is a 9. Because I think it's really good.
Well, we're going to take your number.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's fair.
Yeah, this is great. I'm very happy that we had one of these.
You know, the only thing, I mean, we should really think about dinging them for is not bringing more than 2 bottles.
Oh, man.
Steve, you're out there, bud.
He left me a little bit.
I mean, it's our rules. So you should have brought more than 2.
Yeah, I mean, one more bottle would have been good. Maybe we should take a point off them.
Yeah, all right. So Steve's new entry is now at least 6 bottles moving forward.
Steve, good job. Good job on that.
Yeah, it's great.
Sweet slide.
Yeah, it wasn't that sweet. It only made it halfway
Well
down
done,
the table.
Steve. It's gonna be a tough one to beat.
Yeah,
Well, we still got 6 to go.
we got the benchmark. That's what I like.
So far, your impressions on Homebrew, these little hippies. I mean, we've done 3. 2 were good out of
Well,
3, right?
full disclosure, I've done some homebrew myself.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Just because you suck
I've
doesn't
made,
mean everybody else
I know,
sucks.
I've made more apple juice than I made good beer. I did try a Martisan once, and so
It's
good
a
job,
very,
Steve.
it's a very hard style to do. It's extremely hard style to do, and to do well. I mean, it's trying to get that malty flavor to balance right is extremely hard.
I think you were right, though. Water. It probably came down to water chemistry.
Yeah,
That could have been a bulletproof recipe without.
I think I forget what it is, but the German water, I think it's very high in calcium. I believe. I'm not sure though.
That's not a calcium.
Yeah.
What is this?
We're on what looks like it says dank lager, but it's a dark lager.
Okay.
So I mean, we can call it, dank, dark, same,
Is it, though?
You know, I love weed, but I don't like weed in beer.
This is like
What do you
like
mean? In
no
beer
label.
or together with beer?
I have in beer.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, I get that.
He's got all the stuff.
So
We only
this
get
is,
a special label every once in a while. That is
Yeah, we always ask for more information, but that doesn't mean we actually.
There's only 1 bottle of this. Keep that in mind. I know there's 2. I'm sorry. All right.
We asked for more information, but this was a contest, so we understand that there's limited information.
This is
This is
I mean,
a last-minute entry, I think. This just got dropped off like last night.
This is
I'll tell you
James
what, though.
Holland, who was an employee of ours for a while, and now he brews for Zed's.
That's
He's a
good.
professional brewer or something.
So he is a pro brewer.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of on the fence about, though.
Yeah, I mean, but this was brewed in a homebrew
Do
sense.
we know that?
I'm pretty positive. But I mean, the clarity of this is great.
It's quite nice.
The color's very good.
Thank you. That's my pouring efforts.
Yeah, good job, man.
Yeah, you've gotten much better at that.
It's usually like
You just
this.
like to bust my balls.
I mean, this is, I guess, a dark lager. It's not like a Schwartz beer, right?
I mean, it's not.
It's
There's no guessing about it. It's
It just says darkish lager.
it says
That's a dunkel.
some kind of
Okay, it's a
dark
dark
lager
Some
Okay.
kind.
with an S.
some kinda.
Some kind of. Oh yeah, there's no D.
Kumasat.
No, it's what?
Cool, stop.
There's a Lion King. It's Lion King beer.
Like,
Kuna Matata, baby. How's the beer? Move along.
Some kind of dark lager.
Some kind of dark lager.
what-
You guys
what is-
spend so much time brewing these beers, but spend 3 seconds on a name.
That's what always gets me, right? Think of something fucking fun. Just while you're
And make
brewing
a
the beer.
story.
Yeah.
What would we name this beer?
I don't know. I didn't taste it yet. I have no idea.
I would name it.
Probably name it some kind
It
of.
smells like
dark
grapes.
lager.
It does kind of, doesn't it?
Smells like what?
Like grapes mixed with a little bit of butt.
A little bit of butt.
Not like a dirty butt, but just like a regular.
Nice clean butt that I just want to eat. No.
Oh boy.
These fucking millennials.
Yeah, that's your fault for the snobs.
Kids, it's time to go to bed.
Yeah, I marked this not. This video is not good for kids. It's already been marked.
It's all right.
I mean, I have to segue real quick. So
This tastes like scratch.
we bought gummy body parts from Costco for trick-or-treaters.
Okay.
It's like hands and feet and stuff. And so I'm talking on my phone with my 8-year-old yesterday, and she's like, "Can I try one of them?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. Which one are you gonna try?" And she's like, was like, what is there? There's hands, there's her foot, there's
Give me the
nose.
butt.
And she said, well, I hope there's not vagina,
Whoa!
because I don't want to eat vagina.
That's rude.
My 8-year-old. And I'm like, okay.
Well, I guess.
So that's, I'm just going to leave it there. That's not.
Yeah, what do you say to that as a dad?
Yeah. I
That
mean,
was some kind of-
I want to go all sorts of ways with this, but I
I
can't.
know, no, we're just going to leave it right there.
We're
We're
just-
gonna call it that.
We're just gonna.
It was an 8-year-old conversation with Daddy. And
So
that's
you're
fine.
saying there weren't any gummy vaginas?
There was not.
I see an opportunity. Then.
The market's there.
The market is there.
And she also said butts. It was
Yeah.
vaginas and butts.
She did.
No-
Wait, she
nothing
didn't
about
want to eat
penis.
the
No.
butt.
All right, good. So have you had the talk with the kids yet?
No, we're going back to the beer now.
I
Okay.
was going to say. Now we're just hanging out drinking this guy's beer. We're not even talking.
That could be a good sign though. Beer, you know?
All right.
All right, so back to
So-
aroma. I mean, I'm not.
It is grapey. You're right.
Yeah,
Grapey, cherry.
I'm okay with it though.
I smell grapiness, and it follows up in a flavor. I almost taste a little bit of oxidation.
Okay.
I get that.
Yeah, like the wet cardboard kind of thing
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the
I
grapiness.
feel like you get that with dark lagers a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Dark lager is not really any of my favorite. Like Dunkel's, not. I mean, I know that's one of your
Well,
favorite styles, right?
And I don't.
When we're done
I
here-
don't.
Schwartz beer. I like
I'll
good
get you a
Schwartz
dark
beer.
lager.
Yeah, good Schwartz
I
beer,
don't.
man.
I don't think that it is oxidation because when I taste it, like it has that flavor, but I think it's just the roasted malt that he's
Yeah.
using, that how it's playing with
I
it.
don't
Right.
think there's anything wrong with your.
It just how that dark malt is interacting with the rest of the beer is
We
giving
have-
me a grapiness.
We have no more information on this beer. That's it.
Some kind of dark lager.
It's a 2C International Lager. It's got a number 6 on it.
So we don't know what's in
It's
it
beer
or how
number
it's
6.
made. I think it could have been poured out of
And as you drink it more, it kind of goes away.
What,
I agree with
grapiness
that.
or
As
the-
this warms up and you drink it,
I also feel like it's a little watery. It's not.
I get that.
Also not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
that's true.
I feel like it should have a little malt balance with the darkness. Personally,
Well, a lot of darker beers I'll find kind of rest on that roastiness and how it plays with the rest. And I think I don't know when this was first opened and poured, it tastes a lot different from what it does now.
I agree with that.
It's like aired out, a lot more mellower than it was.
We're watching it grow up before our eyes.
all right. So let's go numbers. So I think it's just me. I'm not a big fan of this style, so I'm gonna let you guys throw the numbers out mostly. Aroma out of 12.
I think I like it better than you guys do.
Mhm.
So aroma out of 12. I mean,
I would say it's about a 7 or 8.
Yeah, I'd say 7 or 8 as well.
okay, I'm fine.
What
I
else?
was gonna say 8. Yeah.
Yeah, because it like
it's fair, yeah.
as it mellowed out, the grapiness has gone away, and I start to smell a little bit more of that roastiness.
I think appearances nailed
It's a
it.
3. Yeah.
Appearance is definitely a 3. I
Yeah.
mean, that's clear as fuck,
Yeah, that's-
and
yeah.
the color is wonderful.
Flavor out of 20.
I'm at about, I was going to say 12.
Yeah.
So right around
See
there.
13. 13. Bad luck 13.
4 out of 5.
Yeah, mouth feels alright.
I think it's alright. I know it's a little light, but I don't think you dock points for being a little thin.
I'd say 4. Solid 4.
So definitely between a 3 and a 4.
Yeah, I'm going with 4.
Overall impression out of 10.
It's a hard 7 for me.
I would say 7.
That's 7.
Yeah. not
Cool.
bad.
Yeah, it's just
It got better, James. It got better. These guys were shitting on your beer.
Also, I'm significantly. Well, you
No,
guys are talking.
it definitely.
I'm savoring it. You were just trying to get through it.
Like you
As-
savored that Marzen earlier.
Well, that's because
That
I knew
was-
there's limited supply.
I mean, this was definitely good. It definitely got better as it aerated a little bit. And
Put it this way, it's better than Vorsteiner Dunkel.
Okay.
Oh shit, I hope Vorsteiner's not watching.
That's our sponsor. You can't say that.
This beer brought to you by Vorsteiner.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's alright. I wish I had more info on this beer to like know what's going on. And I can kind of judge it more fairly.
no, I think it's pretty good.
It's hard to judge the girl if you don't know her background, you know?
Exactly. Where's she
It's-
from? Where's she
Exactly.
from? What's she been up to?
I don't usually care about what she's done. Just what
she's doing.
What she's gonna do. That's horrible.
All right. We'll edit it in post. Don't worry about it.
we'll edit that out. So I've had a problem lately.
Do we get like an intermission at any point, or
I do have to pee though.
I mean,
Let's keep going. We don't want to lose our
audience.
team friends.
We still have 3 on Facebook.
I'm at 16 on YouTube.
Ooh, we're going up.
Look out, we're trending.
We're
It's you.
trending.
It's you.
Probably.
Why don't you click the invite your friends thing? Come on.
I think you did.
I'm just
Okay. I don't know.
All right.
This is the Brauhaus.
Oh, and by the way, like, this is a beautiful room that we're in.
It is gorgeous, yeah.
We're in the back room at Brauhaus.
I got a feeling we're going to do this again.
We should. It's a great space.
I mean, we actually can see your questions on Facebook behind us.
We could just close that Dropbox thing out.
Yeah.
I'll put some pictures up on the.
Think about this the whole time.
So we can see that one question that was asked.
Yeah, can you close that Dropbox thing on the?
Oh shit! We almost lost Nick.
Oh my.
Watch out! There's a schnapps bottle.
There's a stop.
We have 5 more beers to go.
All right.
Just saying. Before you call it out.
How many shots of stops do we have to go?
Oh, you drank it all.
Well, we had 2 solid beers in a row. We'll save the schnapps for the uh-ohs.
Dumpers.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like, it's
If they
not
give us a bad beer, we have a schnapps.
it's not going to be fair for the very last one when we've had 4 bottles of schnapps.
Or it'll be very fair. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, they could get bonus points.
Did you take
Look at this! Look at this label.
Did you take your knife back? Oh.
No, I didn't.
Where do you open it?
Thank you.
You want to read that?
All right, we have a Fest beer, number 5 maybe. So this is done with Weyermann malts, Pilsner, Dark Munich, and Carahels. Hallertau, but I'm
What kind of beer is
trying to.
this?
Oh, hop. Hallertau
Fest beer.
hops.
Weissbier?
Fast beer.
Weissbier.
It's the fastest beer.
Yeah.
Finland.
I don't know. It's some
Number 20.
11, 20.
By the East.
What is it?
The 34, 28, or 78 is lager yeast. It's a fermentus. It's one of my favorites.
It's great.
It's a dry
man.
yeast.
Yeah, you can go a little warm with it too. It's not a good beer.
Was that H2O or number 20? Is it H2O?
H2O. It says filtered.
Oh, filter.
Queen Lore.
You know?
Queen Lane.
Nope.
Oh,
Queen
Queen
Lane.
Lane. That's a water source in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
H2O.
Yeah.
Is it like
Okay.
spring or something? What is it? What do you mean?
No, Queen Lane. Philadelphia is split up into certain sections
Sure,
for water
sure,
supply,
yeah.
and Queen Lane is one of them.
Is that one of the good ones?
I can't remember, to be honest with you. I used to know when I used to work at the store and brew a lot more.
Not fair enough. Do we have the brewer? Do you have the name of the brewer?
Brody Rosenfeld.
Brody.
So
Good news, Brody. Your beer did not go flat. That was
it's,
your biggest fear when you dropped it.
there was definitely some clarity action going on here.
Oh, it's beautiful beer.
Like
Yeah.
clarity firm something.
It smells good.
Yours? Oh, no, there it is. That is very clear. You know, I have been impressed by a lot of the clarities that we've gotten. The first one was a little hazy on both of them, the first 2. But the rest of them have been crystal fucking clear.
What are these guys using? Filter these things.
Well, they're not filtered.
I mean, they're lagers, yeah.
Usually they'll just be lagered out, and sometimes people use some fining agents
Yeah,
like 30 Firm
Biofine,
Gelatin.
or gelatin or Biofine. But for homebrewers, I mean, getting this clarity it's not easy, and you guys have been hitting it, which is great.
Are we also on another cereal beer? Is this just me? Is this milky as well, or
No,
I'm
you
not
have to
good.
taste it and you'll know what's going on.
It's got a little bit of dank foot thing happening.
So this is what I traditionally expect from an American
Okay.
homebrew making German styles.
Very happy.
I'm a little crazy with the hops.
Yeah.
yeah? But I don't think that has to do with the aroma. The aroma, like I'm getting.
I'm not getting the milk. I actually kind of like
Well,
it. But that could be the hops. It
No,
smells
I'm
very
getting-
hot.
I'm getting plenty of hops.
I'm getting a pretty aggressive hop on it.
It's more dank than I would want. More than I expect. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not saying I don't like the smell
So
of
these
it,
fast
but
beers, these Martins should be malt forward. This is hop forward.
So like, I mean, I'd like to hear your opinion between fest beers and margin beers. Because fest beer seems to be a newer thing, at least to BJCP standards.
Sure.
Where Oktoberfest and margins were like, that was the standard, but fest beer just recently came out.
Well, I mean, fest beer has been around for a long time. The Martin was the original style Oktoberfest, so I think it was 1990 or right around that time. And they changed it to the fest beer style to appeal to more international palates. So
they can get everybody coming to Oktoberfest.
but a fest beer should basically be a Helles with just a little elevated malt and alcohol.
So it's like Oktoberfest light. Kind of.
No, it's Helles heavy. So take a Helles and you just ramp up the ABV up to that 5.8% because it's a party. You want to get drunk faster. And to do that, you're going to have to add more malts to it, but it's definitely on more malty side. And you should never really be thinking about hops when you're drinking a fest beer or a Märzen.
Right, exactly.
So
as I was once told, like they show the kettle a picture of Hallertau. That's
well, I always talk about, people come in here all the time like, oh, what IPAs do you have? They're like, Germans don't make IPAs, and some people are making it now. And we have Kostritzer Pale Ale, which is the closest we're going to get for the German beers. And I always just imagine German brewers, trying to make IPAs, and they're like, the brewer won't put the hops in. They send like the intern up there, and the intern's like, I can't. It's too much hops. I can't do it because German beers are all about balance, right? Even if it's hop forward, malt forward, they still like to stay in a very tight range of balance.
right.
So we're getting off topic.
No, we're absolutely on topic. That's
brewer's beer.
that's what we're here for, is to discuss beers in general.
But hey, I mean, the Märzen we had earlier, fantastic. So happy that there wasn't a hop forward note. This is what I'm used to when I taste American homebrews, or even some American professional brewers.
Yeah, of course.
I would even say a great amount of American professional brewers. That's always a problem I've had with buying an Oktoberfest from any American brewery. Is like I'll taste it, and I'm like, oh, this is just all hops. Yeah, and like I've even because I buy German beers pretty much exclusively. Like when I'm going to buy some beers to drink, it's mostly all German beers. Just because I love the style, I love having more of a malt forward in most of my beers. And anytime I've gone to friends, I've bought German Oktoberfest and I've bought American. And I've always sampled them to friends and been like, okay, what's the difference here? And it's always the hops.
Right.
Always.
Right.
One time about
It's
about 10 years ago, maybe 12 years ago, I was at Jose Pistola's and they did a blind Oktoberfest tasting. And there was 5 Germans and 5 Americans. And it was so easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like
first of all, I was like, all right, this is easy. I took the 5 Germans, put them over here, put the 5 Americans over here. And out of 20 or 30 people did it, I was the only one that was actually able to. Well, I got all the 5 Germans, named the 5 German Oktoberfest beers. And I think I missed one on the other side. But we're talking about Flying Fish, stouts, a couple of the other ones that were made. But yeah, all 5 of those beers right off the bat was just way too much hops.
Right.
Yeah, it's always kind of refreshing though when you do find an American brewery that does hit that good malty note. When you it's hard to find for every year, but every year is different.
But it's coming. I mean, I've tasted a couple this year. I'm not going to name names because drink that German Oktoberfest beer. But I've tasted some in the city this year that pretty good.
It takes a while to nail it. So let's talk about the fest.
Yeah, let's get back to this. Now
So Brody Roosevelt, Aroma.
Aroma, for style, it's off. It's too hoppy. You have
that milky what I was talking about now. I just smell like stale hops.
Well, you know what it smells like? It smells slightly like Columbus hops.
Mm-hmm.
You know how dank Columbus hops can
Right.
get? When you put your nose to it, you almost get that dankness from it.
Yeah. So out of 12,
different style, I think the aroma would be good. But for a fest beer, I think we're probably in the 6 range, middle of the field.
it's fine. It's good.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, I would even go 5 because it's not quite the style, but 6 is fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with 6. Yep. So 3.
It's clear.
That's great.
I did a good job with the 3.
Fest beers are typically lighter, significantly lighter. So 3.
Yeah,
Color's right.
the color's light, clarity right, the The head's good.
Flavor out of 20. So it definitely has that lingering bitterness now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good flavor, but to style is where it's going to be.
That's what's tough. Yeah, 'cause I actually kind of
So-
like this beer, but it's
I
not.
know.
So it's not
I'm
this.
trying to think, like, if it's, what style would just be more appropriate to call it an assessment.
I honestly think that there should be
Like a
an American
Yeah.
Oktoberfest style.
There you go.
I mean, that is this.
American,
Very much
American place.
Yeah.
But out of 20, I mean, I would say it's not.
Out of the 20,
That would be like a 9.
I'd say 10 right in the middle.
I mean,
It's 11, so let's go.
it's good. I'd say 10 because an average out would be 10. Like, I think you missed some points on what the style truly is,
That's a good
but you
beer.
didn't make it bad
Yeah.
beer. It's still good.
Right.
So I'd leave it at good.
Yeah.
Mouthful out of 5.
Bottom of the mouthful.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah. There's a 4.
Carbonation is spot on.
Yeah.
This is
Out of
this
10?
is a bottle off the keg too.
What? It
This
was?
bottle off the keg. He turned this in weeks ago too.
Oh, great. Yeah.
It's aged.
Out of 10, 8?
It's aged.
Well, I think it said 8. Wait, really?
Aged. No.
Out of a 10, I would say
6.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
just,
nice.
like I said, it's a good beer. It's just not true style.
Yep.
Hey,
We have a fest beer up next. Just in case you
Oh,
didn't have one already.
I mean, we haven't had one yet, so we might as well
I mean, truly, we have.
take that, nerds. I did like that beer.
That was a good
Yeah,
beer.
I drink that.
There was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It just when it comes
It's not this.
to judging, lager, German style lager, we're going to be pretty picky about it because
As we should be.
it's hard to hit that note and it's hard to think about that note. Like you truly need to get into water chemistry if you want to make a really good multi beer, and a lot of people don't know that. They think that they can just do a higher strike temperature, make that a little bit more full body to get that maltiness, and that's not necessarily true.
All right. Well, this
I'm going to
beer
go
is.
off mic for a minute. You guys rant away.
Why? What are you doing?
It's right there.
I'll leave the mic on.
Leave the mic on. That's
You
fine.
got pee?
Leave it
Yeah,
on.
leave it
I
on.
left mine on. It's cool.
Did you leave your?
No, I'm not an animal.
So this should be fun. It's for Michael Conrad
Oh, cool. All right.
and Oktoberfest beer. And he said Martin beer or Fest beer. I don't know. It's good for Oktoberfest.
It's a good fall beer.
It's good for you. I don't know. We'll tell you. All right.
We'll tell you which one it is.
Mike's a good brewer. He's placed in competitions we've done before.
Has he?
Yeah.
That's great. Well, Mike, we'll let you know what style it is when we can get some glasses.
He's actually got two beers.
Do you wanna-
You want me to get you some glasses? You want me to help?
Yeah, I mean,
Nah, I'm not gonna do it until you
there.
ask.
we'll just wait for Jimmy to get
I
back.
feel like I should go get another bottle of schnapps.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
I'll keep us entertained.
Just tell them a
until
story about what else happened to you this month.
then. Yeah, there's plenty.
Tell them about the syphilis.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a good one. I think my brain's melting away from syphilis.
Classic syphilis.
Hey,
It's been a month, man. I got in a car accident. It's been a wild month.
oh, you got in a car accident?
Yeah, have
Oh.
you seen my fucking car?
I didn't. Well, I never got the full story.
The whole front of it's gone.
Yeah, I saw that. I can see your reservoir for your
It's
windshield
still
wipers.
quite full.
And I saw some lady trying to park in a spot in front of your car, and it seemed like she was hitting your car, but it was just
No.
because you didn't have a bumper.
I found the secret in the city. There's no bumper. I can park anywhere. I got
Is
that
that-
extra half a foot of space.
That's the thing that lets you in.
Yeah, man, that's the secret. I'm waiting for the paint to come in though. I'm gonna do it all myself. So that should be fun.
Did we lose our host?
He's getting us more schnapps.
Oh, okay.
He's doing the Lord's work. Again.
Hey, there it is. Looks like we got the same sponsors we did last.
Is this a different one? Or
Flavor
this
this
thing?
All right, same sponsor, different flavor.
That's right on.
All right.
All right. This round of beer is brought to you by Saner
Oh, is that
Raspberry. Yeah.
Oh, he hates raspberry.
That's a wild raspberry.
Perfect.
It's a wild
raspberry.
We can't wait till Jimmy tries this.
This is not as delicious as the other one. This is a little closer to gasoline.
There's my face.
As a good schnapps should be.
There's my
He hates raspberry so much. I can't
All
wait
the
till he drinks this.
I like that there was no hesitation after you said that. He's like, well, fuck you. I'm already opening it. I
love
one
Jimmy to death, but one thing I love about Jimmy is watching him suffer just slightly.
Oh, yeah.
So, for his daughter's birthday,
Hey, little guy.
I bought
I mean,
her.
that does not smell like gasoline.
I bought her the biggest possible gift I could buy her from Target, just so it would take up room in his house.
That's the best part of being a parent. There's just
Like a
shit
bathroom.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Either that or a drum set or something.
Yeah, that's next. They're not quite old enough for the drum set.
That will go right
That's
on.
the worst part. I
that will
bought
go
my son
right on
a drum
Facebook.
set.
But I bought her the is the I can't even pronounce it. OMG.
The OMG LOL
LOL.
Crazy Dollhouse, the biggest
Crazy.
thing that
It
they
was
have.
the house. It was the biggest thing that we had.
So Mike didn't know if this is going to be a Meritzen or a Fest beer. Based
No, I
on
love
the
that.
color,
I love that.
it certainly looks like a Meritzen.
Yeah.
I want to say Martin.
Wait, excuse me. Are you educating us? It's Meritzen?
Yeah, it's Meritzen. It's
Holy
not
shit,
Meritzen.
is it?
Meritzen.
Catch that, right? Like everyone says margin. That.
Yeah.
Meritzen.
It's because nobody knows what
There's no
the
T in
two
it.
dots are.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you
tell
put
you
those
what,
two dots
though.
over the A.
Well, it wasn't. The dots weren't there, so it was margin. You put the dots.
I
There.
just put the dots there.
Now it's
Meritzen.
Meritzen.
It's an American
well, yeah,
Marzen.
We all
Alright.
that.
Get your noses in that beer. It smells pretty good.
It smells better than that raspberry schnapps. I'll tell you that.
It smells pretty good. I didn't smell the raspberry schnapps. Oh, bad. Oh, wow.
Raspberry schnapps.
Okay. Raspberry. Jimmy's going to hate that.
No, that does smell great. That's like
Yeah, it's,
this is Mike Conrad.
Yeah, man.
Again, like Doug said, he didn't know if it was a Fest beer or it was an Oktoberfest, but
You tell him. Tell him what it is.
not quite as clear as it. You know, it's a little. I don't know. What do you call it?
Mine's pretty good. I don't know.
I mean, it's. You know, you,
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, you got
do
it. You
have a
got
little bit of a
I might
chili.
have poured yours shitty. Because you poured me a raspberry schnapps.
There's a little bit of protein taste, but not much. I mean, it's still pretty fucking clear. It really is pretty clear. Not crystal,
Oh,
but clear.
I
okay.
think it's good.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, it's a good beer, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a malt profile.
That's good.
Yeah.
That tastes like a fucking Marzen.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least I think so. It's not a beer I drink a lot of.
Aroma.
Nice.
Do we talk about aroma?
Aroma's good.
I mean, it's got that sweet malty aroma.
It
Again, no
has
hops, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
the aroma has.
It smells like milk.
It smells like the maltiness that you expect from this,
Yeah, man.
and it does have the maltiness. It's good beer. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed. This is going to be.
This is my favorite beer so far.
Yeah, this is going to be a hard one to judge from that first one.
Wait, not the first one, but
Well, the first one Testing. All right, I think we're good now.
All right. Oh yeah, it's jumping up again. So what the hell?
Are we good?
The mixer lost
All right.
its codec.
Maybe I bumped something. Who knows? All right. Well, beer and technology. It's gonna happen.
Sorry, guys. Now it's just me and you.
I mean, this is a Jimmy show. Right?
So it's just the Jimmy show. I'm gonna take a nap. You guys can watch me nap.
All right, we have audio now. We're back. Lloyd said we're back.
Lloyd.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Big homie.
And
Lloyd.
thank you very much for letting us know. And anybody, if there's any problems with the broadcast, please just post in the chat so we can get it fixed, because, you know, I'm not a professional at this. I try my best. And I think I should probably
Apparently we're back?
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a simple little button. You just had to press a button.
Whose fault was it?
Probably mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's a driver issue.
I'll just blame it on me. It's
As in
easier.
you being
What are
the
we
designated
drinking?
driver.
Yeah,
What
sure.
are we drinking?
What are we drinking here?
We are drinking another. No, we're drinking a. Wait, are we?
Do you check out the paper?
I mean, it looks like it should be a,
All this stress, man.
Martin.
Yeah, we're on a double buck.
a double. Okay,
Double
better.
block. Perfect
Do you
Because
have any more info?
that was a little bit darker than I thought.
Michael
Martin
Conrad.
should be, but
I have his phone number and his address.
What is it?
There's a social security number. There's a.
there is not a social security number.
It is. It starts with 917.
Anyway, I talked to Mike when he dropped his beer off. There's actually like local fermented acorns in this beer.
Oh, that's
Acorns.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like. Was there other paperwork that I didn't see in there?
The box.
I mean,
Jesus
Check the
Christ.
box.
here we go.
Where's my agent?
I'm sorry, our production level is slightly lower than
I
most.
blame the raspberry schnapps.
Produce my foot up your ass. Do you have any more information?
No, there's not. There's not. No, so it is. You tell us about it.
Mike dropped his beer off. Mike he does like rustic beers. It's kind of his thing. And this beer has fermented acorns in it.
Oh, and this is a double bock, you said?
Double bock, yeah.
Dude, it is delicious.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Like, I really like this.
Smells nice and malty.
Yeah, it smells good.
Holy crap.
Double bock's like my favorite kind of beer.
Acorns or not, this shit's nuts.
And like a.
I got it.
That was definitely like.
You won the competition.
You said you had 4 kids. Yeah, that is definitely. I have 2 kids. I could not go that high.
That's a next level dad.
Yeah, that was there. No, local acorns too, right? You said.
I mean, it's from PA.
Yeah.
This is real good. I'm trying to determine if there's too much bitterness in it or not.
No, this is. I mean, I don't want to say we. No, I call it too early.
I feel like this is an unfair entry.
It really is.
Good
This is really good.
I'll pop that back on the clarity cam real quick.
Like that aroma is super malty, super dank, alcoholic.
But
And
that's what a
the
double bock
malt,
should
the
be.
malt flavor in it, it even ends right. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good
it's
beer.
got like some cherry alcohol note.
I don't know what the
It's
ABV
like-
is, but I bet you it's
It's a
7
lot. It's a lot.
something.
Plus.
8.
Yeah.
8%?
I don't think it's that high.
I mean, it tastes hot to me. Not in a bad hot
Well,
way.
what does it say on the bottle?
It doesn't
Doesn't.
say anything.
Mike didn't give us any information except
It
his
says,
phone number.
wait. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Check the back.
He did call. It hasn't. Look at that. But wait, hold on. Let me tell you what I found first.
Yes, man.
Let me find, the name of the beer is the
The schnapps.
Acornator.
Acornator.
As it should be.
Yeah. All right. Amber double block with fermented acorns added to fermenter for 2+ weeks. P.S. I'm teaching a brewing workshop at Glen Ford on Saturday, September 24th. We'll be there, and we'll be using fermented acorns. Time machine, go.
We did bump that event on.
Yeah.
We did? All right,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I'm so glad you're on top of shit for us.
So I didn't. You never told me like look at the back.
He rushed the entries and he's like, "Oh, I'm glad I got it." I'm like, "Dude, it's not gonna like leak."
I'm sorry. There's a couple events that happened. Mostly bad.
I'm ready to score this beer.
right,
Not because I want you guys to leave, but you know.
Double block aroma.
It's good.
I mean, it's
It out of 12.
really good. That's a 10 for me.
I'm 11.
Wow, 11. I would say 10, but you're up to 11. 10.5.
I'm not mad at 11.
You said 10?
10,
10,
yeah.
10. 10? We'll do 10. Appearance.
It's a 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah,
Sure,
clearly. Flavor out of 20.
Like,
16,
Unique.
17.
I want to say
Unique.
17 because
It's
it's
18. It's really
Yeah.
good.
it's a good double bock and
It
it's a
is
little weird
really-
too in like a fun way.
It is really, really good.
What did you say? 17?
I said 18.
I
but
wanna
I'll
say-
go
I-
with
I'm at 18 too.
18 it
It's
is.
really, really good for a
Yeah.
double bock. I don't think it's fair to enter a double bock against Meritzens, but
It's the Cadillac of beers. Come on.
that's an 18.
Mouthfeel.
I mean, honestly, the homebrew
5.
contest, because you can enter a double bock and it can be complete shit. So if you did it right,
Yeah.
it's all about getting it right in a homebrew
He put
contest.
freaking acorns in it.
Out of 5. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on
It
5.
drinks the way it should, man. Fine.
5.
It's not Ryan Heitzgebot. There's no acorns allowed in Ryan Heitzgebot, but you know we're gonna allow it.
It's an American double bock.
American double bock.
Fuck yeah.
That's a good beer, man.
Overall impression out of 10.
9.
9.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty freaking good.
We probably have a winner on this one.
Hot
Yeah, this is
damn.
wild.
I
Which
mean,
is,
we got more beers. So
which
We
is
do.
unfortunate
Don't worry, I
because
think we
of-
have a beer coming up with sauerkraut in it, so there's some chance. Some chance.
finally.
I kind of don't want to finish this, only because I want to finish it later.
Yeah, can we get Mike to bring some more of this over?
I'm gonna ask him next time I see him. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is damn good. I'm gonna get the recipe. I don't have acorns. I mean, I do, but I haven't fermented them yet.
Mike, when you watch this, you make some of this acorn beer, and I'll get my mug club together, and we can do a little special tapping. At least you can say you poured your beer at Brauhaus one time.
Is this all the mugs up here?
Yeah, yeah. This
mug
is all
club?
our mug club. 200 members.
You guys can't see them. Ha 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 ha.
Well, they may be able to see them behind us.
No, they can't.
I took pictures.
We can look at what they're seeing right
But
now.
don't worry,
yeah, that's right. We gotta
there's no spots open, and renewals don't happen until May. So,
Except for Mike Conrad.
well,
Who,
he may have to get an honorary
Get my man a mug.
if he hooks up to my central beer tap upstairs. You know, with
Hey.
this double bock. I might be able to get him a mug.
I mean, I don't know how much of that you really want.
$10,000,
all the time.
Mike.
I don't know.
Like, this
That's
is
pretty
great,
good.
but
I
I'm
love
not-
double bock.
Not all the time, but you know, when I come home with a lady, I put some Barry White on, like pour myself Mike
This is
Conrad
the
double
Barry
acorn-
White
acornator.
Double acre.
Snicker of double bock.
Yeah,
This is the Barry White of beers, for sure.
Yeah,
yeah,
this is smooth.
That's
I'm already done with mine. I can't even choose you.
I know. It's
Did we drink it all?
No, I didn't.
Shit.
There's
We
two
should
beers,
just, we
two
should just call
bottles.
the contest now. That wouldn't be fair to.
No.
There's what? Three
Shit.
more? 3 more?
No, there's one more.
2 more.
Oh, there's 2 more. All right. Well, I feel bad for these 2 people.
That's messed up.
I mean, it's a very good beer.
You guys are fucked.
This is one of the best.
I mean, we
beers
did
we've
leave
ever
a
got.
couple points in case somebody blows
Yeah,
their mind, right?
absolutely, yeah.
Oh, I mean,
dude,
like already appearance. Grolsch bottles, love it.
Yeah, gross bottles.
I do love it, but they are
Should have
green.
cleaned them.
So,
I know.
not the
They could have
same.
scrubbed them a little for us, you know.
and they're green, so we'll see if this affected the flavor.
I mean, it's
No,
been,
yeah, that's just the.
No, this is the old label, but
it's been in the fridge at our store for a while. So.
Yeah, but any light going through green bottles will affect the flavor. So it's going to be interesting to see.
I can already tell this.
So if we can go,
That could be.
I know we talked a lot about
say-
that acorn beer, but if we can go back really quick,
know if there's-
like you said,
I'm,
one of
I'm
the best
guessing
beers.
zero carbonation.
Do you have a whole info?
I
sheet
would
on that?
not. No.
Okay.
I would not want to drink that while mowing my lawn.
No, I
That is not a lawnmower beer.
Unless you're,
What the hell does that
unless
do
you're
with
like
it?
mowing up a bunch of acorns.
I mean,
Now, after mowing, I would
it
drink it.
really depends on the size of the lawn.
It's a victory beer, you know?
That was a lot more
It's a
carbonation
little
than
more than I
that.
expected.
It really depends on if your lawn is my size, then you know you can probably drink it. If it's
Yeah.
your size, probably not.
Way off.
Yeah, there's a lot of carbonation
God
in there.
damn.
I thought that was.
That might not be the beer. It could be
Jimmy's
the-
really good at pouring beers.
Don't blame me.
It's a milk pour.
I'm pouring all the beers the exact. It is a milk pour.
It's a milk pour.
I'm pouring all the beers the exact same way tonight.
Ah,
Well, no,
man,
I was looking at this and I was like, this beer is not going to have any carbonation in it. But
You're definitely wrong. There you go. You tilted the glass.
I didn't tilt the other glasses.
And I know you did. That's what I said.
No, I mean all the other like
don't quit your day job.
25 glasses. I don't. Do I have a day job?
I don't know, do you? I hope this isn't it.
Give me the prettiest one of
I
both.
think this is kind of part of his day job.
So
I mean, this is not unlike the beer that your bartender poured for me. Oh!
Shots fired.
Wow! Damn! Mike, you're fired! All right, here. Let me see if I can build mine up to yours.
What kind of beer is this?
This is an Oktoberfest,
Okay.
by George Green.
George.
Well, the amount of foam you poured me, I thought it would be more aromatic.
I'm getting plenty, but I'm getting a little paint thinner.
Yeah, this smells like old school traditional homebrew Oktoberfest.
I'm still drinking a double box.
So,
Good, as well you should.
yeah, clarity's non-existent.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, like, I don't want to say this out loud, but I'm going to say it out loud. It tastes like old oxidized malt extract. Right? Like, it tastes
Well,
like...
I can't say it tastes like old malt extract. It just tastes like it's malt extract. It tastes like that. It just tastes like sugars that were overboiled and oxidized, which is what you usually get in malt extract beers.
Yeah,
Not always.
I mean, the flavor's not
Always,
always
but you're live. Hey! Yeah, you can see you back there in the long court.
We cannot hear you though.
All right, go away.
I didn't understand a word she said.
Nor did they. The flavor's better than the aroma, in my opinion.
Well, like we said, following that double bock, this is a tough spot to be in.
It's not yet. Not amenable.
Yeah, so let's go back to aroma. Aroma,
I don't like it.
Comments on malt, hops, esters, and other aromatics at
I'm getting
12.
I'm getting esters. I'm getting paint thinner. I'm getting.
I would say it's probably a 5.
I think it's being.
It just
kind.
doesn't have. It doesn't have much of anything that I want.
There's way too much fermentation character and nothing else. That's the issue.
Excuse me. Out of 12, I'm down with a 4 or a
Yeah, I think a 4.
4.
Sorry, I just want to
Yeah,
make sure this doesn't sneak in the
appearance.
Brauhaus hoodie prize.
Appearance, I
Or
would say it's a 2.
yeah, appearance is. Wait, out of 3?
The colors
It's
are
not a
right.
1.
Is like, well,
I mean, one's like murky.
it's supposed to be Oktoberfest, and that's pretty damn murky.
It is.
I mean, there is no sea monsters. What's going to be
I mean-
Below 1 is a 0.
Yeah, what's that going to be? You're going to have like
I
sea
mean, we
monsters?
were giving beers a 2 that were slightly hazy.
Yeah.
No,
This
I'd
is
say
very
1. That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Okay.
Definitely a 1.
Flavor out of 20.
5.
7.
7.
5. Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Fucking shit in
good.
your Cheerios.
It's sorry, it's not good.
So let's do some like positive feedback. So what can we do to make this better?
The color's nice.
I don't think the beer's finished.
No, I agree. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
I
right.
don't think the beer was done. And
It does taste a little bit under-attenuated. Tastes a little bit aggressively hopped.
explains the
Pop
carbonation.
on the
I think it's still working in that bottle.
still fermenting in the bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like it was under-attenuated, and I do taste a lot of bitterness in it, which I think the hop profile was a little aggressive.
I'm not getting much bitterness, but
I got it on the side
At the end, yeah.
yeah.
If you like,
I
after
put
you
mine over there.
after you take a sip, like even 3 or 4 minutes afterwards, I still taste the bitterness, which should have been taken over by maltiness.
Taste that double bock again.
Your glass needs to be sipped one more time.
Wash down.
Oh my god.
You need to experience what I'm experiencing.
It's so good. It's so good.
So I mean, like,
It's so good. I know.
I have some on reserve.
so out of 20 on flavor.
20 on flavor,
6 or 7.
7.
Seven's not gonna
Fair.
win anything, so it's fine.
Mouthful out of 5.
And it's a mouthful.
It lingers and it's a lot. Now I'm gonna go with 2.
Yeah, it's a mouthful.
It lingers and it's a lie.
It's in my mouth.
It's still there. I wish I had some of that double box.
I might be feeling this
Carbonation
in the
for
morning.
what it is right now is great, but I feel like this carbonation, if we gave it more time, would increase beyond the point of good.
It is definitely warm. Warmth is definitely warm, maybe like, but not in the warm that we want, right? Like,
It's like a global warming Oktoberfest.
so
That's why I'm here.
all right, so a 2 out of 5. Oh yeah, 2 out of 5.
Yeah, 2 out of 5 is right.
Yeah. An overall impression, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10.
We want George to try again. Like we don't want to scare it away.
Yeah. So 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10 is
4 out of 10 is fine.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad attempt, but there is.
Fair.
I just think
4 is considered fair.
It was either you didn't have enough yeast to get the fermentation done in the amount of time it was supposed to be done, or you didn't let it sit long enough. It was one of the two. And
I think it's the latter.
I'm probably going to say it's the yeast. Because that is a common problem with homebrewing is not having enough yeast to finish the job and making sure you do a starter and get that yeast prepped that you have enough cells to actually do what it's supposed to do.
Double pitch, people. Double pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, honestly, I'd rather have an over-pitched beer than an under-pitched beer. If it's a little drier, that's usually not a big deal.
While we're talking about brewing,
Yeah.
I don't think I told you this, but I just brewed an alt beer with a local brewery,
Oh, what one?
Kings Road.
Oh,
Okay.
right in Haddonfield.
Yeah. So we
Clients
just kegged it yesterday. We're gonna release it on the 24th.
Oh,
Nice.
well, we'll have to try it, man.
So
Yeah, we cleaned
so
our
alt
taps,
beer is
so-
one of those styles I can never get that style.
yeah,
so
I
I
don't know
know-
where would you even get one?
I mean, the only one we ever got was Frankenheim, which was like, it's like the mass-produced
Fuck you,
one.
Frankenheim.
But these guys, I was drinking it yesterday. They did a really, really good job.
it?
Really good job.
Yeah, old beer is an
Um,
interesting style.
Yeah.
I've only done one. I liked it, but I don't have much to compare it against.
It's like that. It's like that brown, the German style brown ale. It's just a little bit more malty than your traditional.
But it's got a very distinct dry finish, which is very interesting. So it's not like like brown ales don't finish dry. Alt beers finish very dry. But I'm excited.
Like
And we
a dark
only,
Kolsch.
we're gonna split the batch. I think we're gonna get 7 kegs. I got 7 over there. We're both gonna release it on the 24th.
Oh, hell yeah. Get
And
over,
we'll
get over here. Get in
yeah.
here. Get that
Get in
beer.
here. Come check it out.
Yeah,
And they're calling it Brauhaus Schmitz alt beer. So giddy up.
nice.
Nice.
It's you guys actually have a German brewery that brews a beer for you too, right?
Traunstein, they make the one Oktoberfest beer for us. So
Do they do a different style also throughout the year, or is it just
it's just that one for us,
Okay.
but we have their beers year round. Awesome brewery, right outside, about halfway between Munich and Passau, Traunstein.
Yeah, it's always a great time coming here and tasting all the beers. I mean, there really isn't any other place in Philadelphia that you can get the selection that you have.
Nick, there's nowhere else in the world, my friends.
Is there nowhere else in the world now? Oh my!
I've never been
nowhere else in the world.
I found one place in Des Moines, Iowa, who's close, and Hessen House, if you're listening, I'll give you a shout out, but they're right around the same number, but they have 50 taps, but they mix a lot of American beers on. So at any time they may have 35 German beers, or we have 34. We have 34 all the time. Whatever. Who's counting?
I just stepped into this conversation.
I did go through Des Moines, Iowa once, and I did hear about this place. I didn't have a chance to stop by there.
Did you open a new beer? What is
That
that?
looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
This is
we're on the last.
one.
Yeah, we're on the last
beer.
I
This
thought
is
that
the-
was the last.
No, now we gotta drink the
We got one
sauerkraut
more.
beer.
It's not the sauerkraut
It's the
beer.
What the hell's in it?
It's the pretzel beer?
It's pretzel.
Pretzel beer. Was it pretzels and sauerkraut, or just?
No, it's just. Where did you get the sauerkraut thing from?
That's what he wants.
You want a sauerkraut beer?
I want Mike Conrad to make me a sauerkraut beer. That's
If
what I
anyone's
want.
going to do it, get Mike to do it.
That's right.
tell you what, though, this
Sauerkraut double bock.
For a fucking pretzel beer, this is pretty clear.
So I will. If you remember, back on American Street, I did a pretzel beer,
Well, I remember.
and I added a whole. It was a pretzel ghost.
Wait, is this your entry?
My new name is Andrew. But we rimmed the glass with mustard.
That sounds awesome. I don't know.
And it was horrible. But you know what? It was an experience. It wasn't as good as the kimchi beer, but
The kimchi beer was
All right.
great.
So what makes this a pretzel beer? Any information?
He brewed it with pretzels.
you asked
Pretzels are the
for
best.
so much. So much.
You, have,
There's so much
you honestly
information.
have
Just open it
one
up.
job to do besides pouring the beers.
and hand the beer over there, and open the beers, and pour the beers, and get the other beers.
He does all the work.
Yeah. You want some information? There's a little bit of information.
Show them how it's done.
Oh, that's a lot of
Oh wow, this is way too much information.
Let me decipher this.
He said, fuck that and fuck you.
Okay, so it was brewed with pale malt, Munich, Vienna, and a little bit of Forty El Crystal. I sound like a fucking leprechaun.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I have no idea. I don't know why I even did that. I just felt like I needed to be a leprechaun for like 2 minutes.
It's the German thing, not an Irish thing.
Okay, so it's a 60-minute Hotel Blanc, 15-minute Hotel
Hotel
Metalflock,
Blanc, huh?
and a 5-minute Hotel Blanc. Hop stand. I don't even know what a hop stand is.
Hey, flame out, basically.
Yeah.
It's basically flame out. 170, a little bit more of. Yes, there's homebrewers that want to know.
You can post this later.
Hotel Mofunk.
No,
We did a little bit of
We actually have it.
Kempton, Epsom, Gypsum, Morphlock, Oktoberfest yeast.
So you come here often?
Not often enough, apparently.
He did a rest at 15 minutes, 133, 149, 30 minutes, 155, 20 minutes, 167 for 10 minutes.
You know what? You guys scoff at these notes, but we would have killed for these notes in the first couple of
Yeah.
years.
But the important thing is the beer's shit. No, just kidding.
Oh,
I'm
man,
kidding. I'm
fucked
kidding.
up.
So at what point is it really funny if you went through the whole goddamn recipe and were like, this beer sucks?
Is there pretzels added
So
to
if
the
you
beer?
wanted shitty beer, just follow that recipe.
He doesn't say.
It's
There's pretzels
it's
in
called
there. I talked
Pretzel
to him.
Man.
It's in there. There's pretzels
Yeah,
in
well, it's not in the goddamn
It's
recipe.
not in the recipe though. I don't see other ingredients.
I can smell and taste the pretzels. So
You got-
maybe put the recipe away and
Look,
actually
look.
taste the goddamn beer.
Look, there's graphs.
I do smell.
Here's shocking the pretzels.
But no one says there's pretzels in the beer.
Where in the graph is there pretzels?
Show me the data!
Andrew, I'm sorry your beer's last because we're feeling it. I don't know if it's the gasoline raspberries or the or that last beer we had.
Do we have a different one?
No, we have to drink this one now.
Oh, it's
It's open.
Wait. Let's go to the beer. Wait. We're on the beer. We're on the beer, not on the
There's
schnapps.
people watching.
Lloyd's watching.
Blame the snobs. Lloyd said blame the snobs.
So aroma on this guy, right?
So I get pretzels. I get it. I can almost smell the
Yeah,
salt.
no, I get that. I do. It's weird.
Yeah, no, I mean, I actually like it a
I
lot.
love pretzels. Yeah, so I'm into it.
It's very good.
It's interesting.
It has that almost like that pretzel lye
Yeah.
flavor, and then the
It-
salt, as you said. Yeah.
It does, but it's too dry.
No, I love the
Right.
dryness personally.
You love it?
If you think of like a Snyder hard pretzel, like that. You know,
Right, yeah, exactly. Not the salt pretzel.
Yeah, no, you're right. I was thinking more soft pretzel.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about dry pretzel,
Yeah.
Yes.
This is like that sourdough nuggets. Those sourdough nuggets.
No, it is. It is very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this beer.
So out of 12 on aroma. Oh, by the way, I want to point out that you were most hesitant after you saw this pretzel beer. You were like, I don't know about this.
I think you guys.
I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to German beers. So when I see
wow.
Pretzel Man, you know,
Do you not,
I can't
do you
smell
not
this
sell
one in
beer
German
and
beer.
pretzels?
yeah, but not in the same
I'm
package.
just saying.
I can guarantee I can guarantee there's at least one patron a day that dips a pretzel into a beer, and they're like, "This is good."
That's true. And
Once
I
you
can,
pay for that food,
I
you
can
do whatever you want.
appreciate it.
Do we have any more pretzels? I'd like to dip.
I've
it.
sold tens of thousands of Reinheitsgebot kegs that I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit of a purist, and it's fine. And I've had so much fun tonight.
Yeah.
But this is actually really good.
I like this beer.
So out of 12,
It's good.
aroma,
Eat.
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's
Solid
fun.
eight.
Yeah,
It's a
solid 8. Yeah.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Appearance out of 3.
It's a 3.
Oh, the three.
It's clear.
Definitely a 3. That's just
Flavor
clear as
out of
fuck.
20.
I think
This is a hard one. I would
It's
say
a-
10 all day long.
It's a fun beer for me.
See, I'm like 14.
Yeah, I was gonna say 14 or 15.
I'm on 14 too.
Yeah, I could go with that. I would say 10 just because it's good.
So
it just
bad-
blows my mind a little bit to give it anything more than that.
You know,
But I'm
bad luck 13.
Yes, I'm good with that.
All right. Everybody fine with
I
that?
mean, it's a good
Because
beer.
even it's not a terrible Märzen,
No?
No?
even though it's got that pretzel character.
Yeah, it just
Like, I've had-
totally throws it off.
I've had worse Märzens.
I'm surprised at how much.
today.
In the last hour.
So wait, there's no information about how much pretzels or if there's actually pretzels in. it.
No, it's no.
That's so frustrating.
Not in the
Yeah.
notes.
It's got to be a lot of pretzels.
He may just be an actual pretzel man.
He's not a pretzel man.
No?
It's like I didn't put any fucking pretzels in there. You know what? I'm just a pretzel man. I would be willing
He's
to.
a salty bitch.
I would be willing to knock these all the way to
I'm sorry. He wanted on the salty bitch comment.
I would be willing to knock these all the way up if there was no pretzels added to that, and he figured out how to make a beer.
He just said
that
pretzel man.
He's like I figured out.
I'm sure one of these graphs says something about pretzels.
You know what it is? He just added lye to the beer. That's all.
Five.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, whatever. Man.
Mouthfeel 5 out of 5.
It's there.
4, 5.
That's what it should be.
4.
Yeah, four.
Yeah.
Four.
I mean, what could be wrong?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean,
What's a pretzel beer?
If this beer wins, that was.
I mean, at this
not, but-
at this point, is he like in contention for third place? Because we know he's not 1 or 2.
I feel like he's in contention for
Potentially,
second.
yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Been second.
There's still some
that's
stuff
remember the first
missing from
Märzen.
this.
We got the
So
first
you're
Märzen.
at 4. You're at 4.
I'm not a judge. I have no idea.
You're at 5, 4, 4, 5.
I'm at mouthfeel. Hold on, let me see how it feels in my mouth.
Feel with your mouth, man. Get in there. Get your tongue in there.
I'll drink more of it, for sure.
It's such a weird beer.
It's a 4. It's a 4.
Yeah, it's a 4. It's not a 5.
Overall impression out of 10. I think
Overall impression, I'm at 7.
I'm at 7.
It's a strong 7.
7.
Okay.
Cool. We are done. Guess who's not going to do math right now?
This guy.
This guy. So if you want to watch and find out who's going to win, you're going to have to find out later.
By
That's
that,
not
I'm
happening.
going to have to call the winner.
There's 9 beers. I can fucking count like in 3
No,
seconds.
you have
Come
to
on.
go get schnapps that does not taste like raspberry, so we can say.
I'll start the counting. Come on,
Are
get
we
it.
putting like Jeopardy on it? Like doo doo. We already know there's only 3 possible winners. There's 9 beers.
It's the thing. It's the thing.
It's the thing.
I'm sure I'm wrong.
It adds up to 50. It's not that easy. You have to 1, 2, 3.
Not that
4, 5.
easy.
But if you give everybody the answer, you're not going to watch the next
I'll tell you what.
episode.
Oh,
grab-
is that what it is?
No, it's not.
No,
We're not putting this
on.
on the next episode. You grab another bottle of schnapps, and we'll do the scoring of all these. It's
So
not
you
that.
don't want the hazelnut. Or no, you do want the hazelnut.
Hazelnut's great. Not
Hazelnut's great. Raspberry does not kick it.
All right. I'll be back.
anything that's not-
Oh, this was already
I
open.
know. That's one that's sitting around for a while.
The problem is we drank 100 and some bottles at the Armory. A limited quantity. I'm about to bring a bottle of Jägermeister over here.
Slim.
No, don't do
You got
that.
Rumble Mans? Give him Rumble
Yeah,
Mans.
Can I have my phone too,
Motherfuckers
so I can add these together? I would like to announce it tonight.
All right.
Why not, bro?
Now everybody's going to watch.
I mean, they can watch us add it up, but they're still there.
Apparently-
Like suckers.
Apparently they didn't like that.
You schmucks.
Hey, schmucks. I love you all. I'm just joking. Oh, and I forgot to re-up my parking, so I may have a parking ticket.
I think we both are.
I think I know who won the gift card
Hey,
for PPA.
PPA gift card.
Yeah, all gift cards are donated to parking fees.
All right, yeah, we obviously didn't do the math fast enough.
Oh, you got a ticket?
No, I don't know.
More of the hazelnut. Did you bring a waffle with that, or you just going to
I like the hazelnut. I thought the hazelnut was fucking delicious.
Yeah, it's nine. It's 3 hours.
What if we
Plus
put a little
one,
hazelnut
plus
in the pretzel
seven,
beer? Now
plus
let's talk. Let's see what happens.
plus 4.
Game changer.
I'm helping, Andrew. I'm helping.
Oh man, this beer was 18. I feel sorry for this one.
What's the verb?
It's better.
It's better. It's even better.
Everything's better with schnapps.
Plus 3, plus 18.
You know,
plus
I
5.
would like to say no to what you just said. So, like, apparently,
You guys need calculators for these numbers?
Yeah.
8 and 3 is 11. 7 and 4 is 11. It's 22.
I need a calculator.
35. This guy's
Give
like
him
35.
like 5
you were
sheets.
clearly the better dad here.
You have won the dad.
You guys are using calculators. Do 2 plus 3 plus 5.
My kid can do this math.
Exactly.
Well, you
This is
know,
a common core, guys. Let's go.
this guy got 40 points out of 50.
You said 35.
7, 11, 22, and 13 is 35.
My calculator says 33.
Your calculator is 8 and 3 is 11. 7 and 4 is 11. That's 22. 22 plus 13 is 35.
He's not wrong.
Also known as 33.
35.
Give him his points.
Jesus.
You're not allowed to just leave.
All right, so I have a 30. What do you got over there?
I have a 35, and I have a bit above that
Great.
too.
We have a tie.
Shit, is there a tie?
A tie.
Oh, we're
Or the
fucked.
schnapps decide.
Wait, is the pretzel man the tiebreaker?
He might be.
This one was a
God
16.
damn it. Pretzel man.
Pretzel man!
Is it a pretzel man? Was that a 35?
Is
Where's
it
my little-
35? Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We're so fucked.
Why is he?
Threw a pretzel wrench in the works.
That one's
All right,
That's yours.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's
No,
our,
I think one of
here's
those
our
are
We
schnapps.
don't need to name the low scores. Just pull out the high
I
ones.
didn't name it. I just said there's a 16. Oh, no,
see,
I got a 45.
35. I got a 40.
I got a 40, a 45, and a 35.
So that means we have a tie for third place.
Okay, where's the third place ones?
Pretzel man.
Pretzel man.
I mean, I think
and
pretzel
dark
man-
lager.
Dark lager.
I think pretzel man deserves it as well. I think we split
Just
we split
put
it.
pretzels in the beer. He
We split this like the,
I could get-
We don't know if he put pretzels in there, dude.
$25
He told me. He told me.
He gave us all these graphs and nothing about pretzels. What kind of pretzels did he put in there?
That's a
you
good
know?
question.
I would say on the graphs alone, he should win because we didn't get graphs on the other ones.
No, I'm good for doing 25-25.
All right, that's
Or
fine.
50 100.
That's second
As long as
Second
you
place
do,
tie.
as long as you give the pretzel man unlimited pretzels at Brauhaus Schmitz for the next year.
The next 45 minutes.
It's like closing time.
I said year, and your brain was like, wait,
What? That could be a lot of fucking.
wait, where's the margin going there?
I'll take
What the hell did I sign up for?
All right, so you want to?
What's the word? What's third?
Well, we have
So, third
tie
place,
play,
you have a tie.
play for third place. James and Andrew, the dark lager. Great job on the dark lager. Got you an overall score of 35. Andrew, Pretzel Man, the last beer to get a 35 on the last beer.
That's wild.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Especially the drunk level of these fucking fools.
Yeah, well, maybe you could say we were being generous at the end.
It could have been.
I don't know. It was good.
I think we
I
could have been.
Maybe people want to be towards the end of judging.
It can go either way, man.
It really can.
Yeah.
All right, so
Both these
second
guys are
place.
going to win something, and I'm going to throw in Brauhaus gift cards as well because
Second place. There's
see,
second place.
Second place. My boy Mike.
Conrad.
Fespear.
Wait a minute.
No, Mike can't win first.
He can't win first and second.
Yes, you can.
Can he?
Yeah, you totally can.
Oh, shit,
Oh
Mike.
shit!
Come on, bro.
All right.
Shh, don't tell him that
What
yet.
happened to the other fest beer? The first one.
Wait, where's the acorn beer?
That's that one. That beer clearly won.
Acorn beer one. Where's the other Fespear?
It's here, 41.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you totally
Pretzel
fucked
Man
up.
and James, you guys are out. You get nothing. You get nothing.
That's how you fucked up.
That's totally you. You're getting these guys all excited.
Hey guys, I owe you guys a sandwich and or a beer.
Yeah. You offered this guy pretzels for life. You didn't even fucking
It
win
was your
anything.
pretzels though. I mean, so I have to pay for you for.
Oh my God.
They
works
both
out.
at lunch.
Yes, yeah. On Nick.
Oh, no, on Jimmy. He fucked it
Nick
up.
and Jimmy. Come down to Brauhaus, have lunch on them.
Add it to the bill.
All right, here we go. Third place.
for lunch.
Mike Conrad with your fest beer. Awesome job.
Did you go first place?
Third place.
Yes.
Third
Third
place.
place.
Third place.
Okay.
Mike Conrad's fest beer.
Oh, okay.
Can you guys just let me drive now?
Yes,
Just have some shots or something.
This is your fucking show.
Great fest beer. Again, fest beer or Meritzen is
It's good beer.
my favorite, and he did a great job.
Yeah, you did a very good job on that.
Just the only critique, it was a little. That was the one that was a little too heavy, which is weird.
The heavy marts.
The heavy Meriton.
It's a big Meriton.
But after the fact, you said Mike does rustic beers, and had you said that earlier, maybe he would have got bumped up a point.
I can't let that affect me judging.
Yeah, well, that affected my judging after the fact.
Do like
Second place was Steve
McGaw.
and that was the first Martin we. And again, I remember
That
that
was
Martin
good.
very well. I was very impressed.
Quite good.
It was just a little light. So
I
opposite of Mike's, it was a little light.
wish I got to finish mine
Yeah.
because he drank it.
Yeah. So Steve, if you've got some more, I will absolutely drink it with you
Come
because
by
because this glass of Einger Meritzen is one of the last glasses for the year.
Yeah.
We've got like maybe 10 glasses left and the keg's gone.
I'm gonna grab one before I leave.
But in first place, hands down, that double bock from Mike
With the fermented acorns.
with the acorns. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Acorns or not, that was a good news.
You went the extra
Probably
step.
didn't need the acorns. I mean, he could have threw a fucking squirrel in there, and I probably still would have drank it. You know, like.
I mean, that would also be acorns.
Yeah. Shout out to the squirrel, by the way, if she's listening. I know a squirrel.
I am a squirrel.
Really?
Well,
You should meet my friends.
in my
It's a
past
small
life, that was a
amount.
squirrel. Yeah, that was my.
But yeah, that double bock was absolutely amazing, top notch. I would pour that beer at Brauhaus like anytime. That was really, really, really good.
For a non-Reinheitsgebot law beer, it was a
I'm sorry,
Reinheitsgebot. Hey, where's the boot?
I don't know.
Ryan,
Your guys German. We need to work on this before we do this next year.
Next year.
I'm pretty horrible at it.
Next month. No, we're definitely doing this next year.
Closing thoughts. I mean, honestly, I was pretty impressed by the homebrewers' German-style beers as opposed to I am of professional German-style beers.
What a
from
sentence.
America.
What a
that
hell of a
is.
sentence. All right.
Well, from America. Like, usually American beers for a German style, they're always too hoppy.
Yeah.
Always too hoppy.
And or not malty enough.
Yeah.
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 And like some of these homebrew beers were malty enough, which I did not think I was going to get at all. I thought I was going to get hoppy messes on all.
I mean, even like the worst beer of the night was still good. So, like,
Oh, it was a little effective.
I mean, it wasn't like. I mean, we've had a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
We
I mean, it was
definitely
still. It wasn't like completely unpalatable.
No.
I think we.
It wasn't completely palatable, but it wasn't completely unpalatable either.
Listen, as a German lager snob who drinks pretty much exclusively German
Pronounced
lagers
lager schnapp.
all the time, lager schlampe,
Lager schnapper.
schlampe, lager slut. Schlampe, lager,
my new screen
lager
name.
schlampe, yeah. There you go. So, lager schlampe 22. As a
Do you guys have bumper stickers that say that?
Can I do my closing remarks, please? I was really impressed with certainly a number of the beers. The American homebrewers are learning. The American professional brewers are learning to tame, to balance, to really like let the beer stand on its own and not try and hide it behind, whatever. Like if I throw enough hops in there, they won't tell that this is infected or whatever. I'm impressed. And America is coming a long, long way in brewing. We see that. We see breweries opening all the time, and now we're getting away from all the IPAs and the pale ales, and you see this swing back to lagers, and it's super exciting for me. That just
Me too.
love lagers so much, and to see actual quality craft lagers that stand up right next to some of the best Germans is super exciting.
Yeah.
Now you guys have to stop charging $300 a keg for them. If I'm getting the good lagers from Germany for cheaper than what you're charging, that's messed up.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
problem.
yep.
Especially since German styles don't necessarily mean that you're putting more ingredients into them.
Right.
They may take a little longer, but you're not putting the same amount of hops as you're
Time is
putting
money,
into those
baby.
fucking
Time is money.
IPAs.
Time is
I
money.
mean, those wonderful IPAs. Sorry.
All in all,
Good beer
I
and
want
bad beer. It is what it is.
all in all, I want to thank you guys for having me. This was so much fun.
Cheers.
Let's have another
thank you for having
non-gasoline
us.
schnapps.
It's the hazelnuts and the
Yeah.
in the glass.
And cheers to all you guys out there. Let's do this again sometime. This was
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Make sure you
Absolutely.
check out Brauhaus Schmitz.
Get over
on
here this
7th.
weekend. Check it
seven-
out.
Yeah,
South.
down down to South Street this weekend. It's always a crazy fucking time.
And even if it's not a
Promise that.
festival, just fucking come
Just
and
come.
have a sausage.
I'm closing the store.
Guys, we
I'm
have
gonna check it out.
34
Sorry,
German
guys.
lagers on draft. That's all
All
you
the
need to
time.
know. All you need to know.
Cheers.
Prost.